The big question is, how powerful is price action itself? Well, here's a $1.2 thousand of withdrawal from a $50 account. All we used there was just price action only. Here also is a $1.9 thousand of withdrawal from a $300 account. And now we'll be trying to replicate this exact same result on a $200 account. Only this time we'll be doing everything live right here, right now, using our mobile device only. What to be focused on using today will be one, a build up of structures. That's where we have a compilation of candlesticks occurring within a singular level of our chart. But two, we'll be using our candlestick rejections. That's when the candlestick hits our resistance level or our support level and gets rejected instantly, and that's what is going to give us our exact entry point. Number three, we'll be applying our trend lines, and this is what will be telling us the overall direction of our chart. That's if it's pushing towards the top or if it's dropping towards the bottom. Leverage we'll be using now to trade will be our 1 to unlimited leverage. The time frames we'll be focusing on will just be a 4 hours time frame, a 5 minutes time frame, and also a 1 minute time frame. All right, so we're just using a $200 account. Everything is looking very, very smooth, yeah. And these are actually the broker that we are using now, right? So the link is already in the description box, so you can simply just check it out there. So you can just see the broker here. Everything is actually looking very smooth. I will be using a $200 account. That's just what we'll be using now, right? That's just what we'll be using now. You can see everything one more time. Everything is looking as clean as possible. Okay, now this is what we're having currently. From our first time frame, we can already see that this chart is pushing towards the top. No argument about that, right? Now you can literally see hit a zone here, and then he started dropping down towards a spot here, and then he hit a functional level just around this region here. So what do I expect is going to happen? A push back towards the top, right? So you can easily even see a candlestick that was created around this region, right? That's a bullish hammer, right? So we are expecting the chart to push up anyway, right? Good. So this is actually looking smooth. Now let's drop down to, I guess, a 5 minutes time frame or something. Let's just drop down. Let's see. So you can just see that we are having a build up, clean build up around this region, and then our chart is pushing towards the top. So what we'll be expecting will be what now? A buy, right? That's a push towards the top, right? Because of our build up around our range here. Good. Now let's go to our 1 minute time frame. We can already see another confirmation that this chart is already pushing towards the top again. So what we just wait for now is another build up or a retest, and we just continue. All right, so this is what we're having now, right? So the chart actually just pushed above our region here, dropped back down to give us a nice retest, and then started creating a nice build up. And now what are we expecting? A push towards the top, right? Good. Now, so what can we do now? We can easily just stomp into our trade, right? We can easily just stomp into our trade. A build up has been completed, a breakout has been completed. You can literally just see the build up looking very nice, and now it's supposed to push towards the top. So we'll just wait and just see how this stuff actually goes. I want to add in some more trades though. I want to add in some more trades. Right, so this is looking very smooth, right? This is looking very smooth. Okay, so 38 red. Okay, 41 red. Okay, guys, we're still red. We're still red. Okay, we're still red. Okay, so we'll just watch and see how this goes from here. Okay, so we're still red, still playing around the red, right? But then you can easily see how build up works, right? It made us to have a build up. We're expecting the chart to push towards the direction of our trend, which is on an uptrend, right? All right, so this is what we're having currently, right? So I guess we will leave in this trade very soon, but let's just see this out. Let's just check this out. So it pushed towards our maximum level here, instantly dropped down towards our region just around the spot here, right? And then it's playing just around the zone here. I'm thinking on leaving this trade. Right? Yeah, I will just leave the trade, and then we'll just zoom into the trade again, right? Let's just leave, and then we'll zoom into this trade again, right? Let's just increase our capital first. It's fine. Let's zoom off. Okay, so now we're having about 733, right? 733. Okay, now let's try going back into this trade, because we are still expecting that this stuff has hit our zone here. It has gotten rejected, so I expect it to push towards the top, right? So there's really no issue here. There's really no issue here. So let's just see how this stuff goes, right? Still expecting stuff to push towards the top. So let's just keep stocking some trades. Now our capital is a bit higher. That was the mission just now. Okay, so we'll just watch and just see how this stuff goes from here. I'm trying not to overstocking trades also, but you can see our build up. This is what is giving me a lot of confidence that this stuff should keep pushing towards the top, right? So we're still having a nice build up around our range there, right? Good. So you can see it hit a zone. All right, so this is what we're having currently. This is about 1.7k, about 1.7k, looking very smooth, right? Now you can just see the movement. This is what build up does, guys. This is what build up does. You can just see build up got created. After that, boom, pushes towards the top smoothly like that, and then that's just smooth, guys. That's just really smooth. So let's just leave this trade. Let's just leave this trade. Okay, let's see if we can hit about 1. If it just dropped maybe below 1.5, I'm leaving this trade. If it drops below 1.5k, I'm zooming off. I'm zooming off. It drops. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, so we're having about 2.2k currently, right? Looking very smooth. Okay, guys, so this is what we're having currently. You can literally just see that the charts just hit a zone here, and then it started pushing towards the top again from around the range, right? Drops back down. Let me just show you what's happening. Build up, and then this region pushed up, drop back down for a retest, and now we're expecting to just keep pushing up. So what can we do? We can easily stock into some more trades again, right? Because now we're having a nice breakout after a build up. It came back for a retest. Right now, if it drops below this my region, I'm zooming up the trade. That will be my stop loss level. But for the meantime, let me just keep stocking into some more trades. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. We're still red. Okay, we're still red. Okay. Okay. About 73. So this is what we're having currently, right? So this is about 1.6k, right? So I guess we just believe in this trade now, right? So it just pushed up back towards level of resistance. So you can just see this hit a zone, pushed up towards our region here after a rejection, by the way. And if you're wondering how we're able to stock into a lot of trades, is because of unlimited leverage. Because of unlimited leverage. Let's zoom up the trades now. Let's see if we can hit, let's say 3.8 or 1.5. Okay, let's just see 1.5k of profit and we're out. 1.5k of profit and we're out. 1.5k and we're out. Okay, now we're having about 3.8k currently, guys. 3.8k, looking very smooth. Now, if you check this out again, just one more time, you can see everything is looking as clean as possible. You can just open that. You can see the broker that we are using here, right? So the link is already in the description box. Current balance, right? 3.8k, right? So everything is actually looking very, very clean, guys. Look at everything is actually looking as clean as possible. You can just see that, right? So in processing and withdrawals, this is exactly what we're having currently, right? So we're actually having a profit of about 3.6k, right? And then we deposited just $200 there, right? And we cashed out everything as usual, right? We like doing that. So that's about 3.6k that we're able to cash out from our account smoothly, just like that. And now we're back to $200 as our balance again. Just remember, the reason why we're able to stock in a lot of trades on our account was because we're using 1 to unlimited leverage. And then you don't have to start trading like this with 1 to unlimited leverage. You can decide to start with just 1 to 500, or maybe even 1 to 300 or 1 to 200. You don't have to go as far as using just 1 to unlimited leverage instantly, right? Now you can decide to start with a lower leverage, and as your hands get stronger, you can keep increasing your leverage gradually, just like that. Also, don't have to stock in a lot of trades while you are just starting. You can decide to use just minor lot sizes and make sure your capital is always protected. Lastly, in as much as it would have been so nice to just keep stocking into some more trades and keep cashing out several thousands of the market, but unfortunately, trading doesn't work like that. This is because what we're doing is what we call fast trading, and then that involves a certain level of risk because of the leverage that we're using, number one, and number two, because of the amount of lot sizes that we are using. Now, what we do then is that we set a target and we make sure that the chart formation is just perfect. In our case today, a build-up of structure. Now, immediately as our target has been reached or our formation has already elapsed, we zoom off the trade and we stop trading completely for that day. So that immediately as this video hits over 1,000 likes, I'll be coming back to this very video, running through the comment section, and I'll be selecting 3 random traders that will be funding $3,000 each. If you're new to this channel, just remember to hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and also remember to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos I'll be dropping out from this place. So bye from guys, I'm Mr. P. Peace.